Yeah guys, how you all doing today? It's me, SmurryMinute75. Guys, I'm back for another reaction video. Let's talk about that. So guys, as I said in the intro there, we've got to talk about that game there. Game's literally just finished, Hibs and Rangers. Rangers playing out a 1-0 win at Easter Road. Right, I'm going to get the negatives out now because I feel there are a few. To me, we weren't great in that second half. Positively, in the first half, I felt we were actually doing pretty well. I felt we actually played not too bad. Limited Rangers to very little while having a few chances of our own. But the second half, we were just totally flat. Absolutely totally flat. We had nothing about us in that second half. Porteous, for me, was very much at fault for the goal. His positioning was absolutely atrocious. Because, you know, that's led to Morelos scoring. I'm going to talk about Morelos more in a minute, but I just want to talk about this for talk about Hibs for a wee bit first. I'm really sorry for sounding so disjointed, but that's how I'm feeling right now, because, you know, I didn't understand how we can play as well as what we did in the first half and play so badly in the second. Now, Morelos scored their goal. Was it a good goal? For Rangers' point of view, it probably was. But he shouldn't have been on the park. He should have been nowhere near the park in that second half, because he should have been sent off. Deliberate stamp on Porteous. And it was a deliberate stamp. And the thing that gets me is, it says how much he should have been sent off when even Chris Boyd, who is fucking Rangers through and through, said he should have been sent off. So, you know, you need to look at it that way. He should have been sent off. He shouldn't have been on the pitch. So to lose that game 1-0 to a player who should have been sent off is, quite frankly, sickening. It's absolutely sickening. You know, I know in my last video I spoke about Hibs players having bottle and, you know, how much we didn't seem to have it. That again was evident tonight. We were completely, like, as I say, in the first half, I felt we played really well. You know, we were tight, we were compact, we limited Rangers to very little. As I say, having a few chances in there ourselves. But in that second half, it was almost like we flipped the switch and we went back to letting them have all the ball, paying them so much respect, no tackling them. Why? I haven't got a clue. I didn't understand how we went from playing so well in the first half to playing so shit in the second half. What was said at half time for it to go like that? I didn't understand. I didn't understand how bad we played in that second half after playing so well in the first. It just really, in my opinion, adds fuel to the fire. The fact that I didn't think, well, I really unhappy with the current. I don't want to say management team, because I didn't want to have this whole debate, Ross in or out again. I didn't really want to be having that. But as I said in that last video, I am questioning the mentality of these Hibs players. I'm really questioning the mentality of the management. I do not get how we went, because as I've just said to my wife the other now, when Alan Stubbs was manager, the mentality of the club just seemed to be right. And instead of dreading going into big matches like what we were doing before, we were looking at these matches with a lot of opportunity and actually enjoying the matches. And then obviously when Neil Lennon came in, he changed the mentality totally. You know, we had a bit of bottle when Lenny was manager. The last two managers, we've reverted back to how it was before, paying the old firm too much respect. When things get tough, we cover. That again was evident tonight, because as soon as Rangers went 1-0 up, nobody on the park, again, there was nobody on that park No, I'm going to take that back. The only player that, in my opinion, tonight who got pass marks for the 90 minutes was Darren McGregor. I thought he was superb tonight. And bear in mind, Darren McGregor's 35-year-old. He's not lost that yardie pace. His positioning, his tackling, everything about him tonight was really good. That's pretty sad, in my opinion. A 35-year-old from minute 1 to 90 was man of the match. Nobody in between hand was willing to step up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't understand why we seem to be so disjointed again. I just didn't understand it. The whole mentality of the club just isn't there anymore. That mentality that, you know, Easter Road was at one point, Easter Road was a fortress at one point. Now we've reverted back to picking up most of our points on the road. That's not on. I just didn't get it. I didn't understand why we have reverted back to how it was before. I can't work that out. The way, I mean, honestly, the way that, as I say, as soon as he went 1-0 up tonight, everybody, heads down. Nobody stood up. Nobody was counted. Everybody was almost happy just to go, oh well, we've gave it a good go. And ken the sickening thing about the night? Results went for us. Where Aberdeen drawn 0-0 against St Johnstone. Ken what I mean? I didn't get it. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. And I'm fed up trying to work it out. I'm fed up trying to work out why we seem to have this soft centre mentality. Why we are almost just happy to accept where we are and what we're doing. We can't be doing that. And there's no danger at the end of the day that, again, we should be doing that. There is no way. I do not understand why it seems to be that is the call for Hibs just now, to just almost accept mediocrity. As I said, tonight was a sickener because we've lost that game with our boys scoring that shouldn't even be on the park. But to play as well as what we did in the first half to how shit we played in the second, I can't work that out. What was said in between then, what was said in that dressing room at half time, something must have been said for the players just to go, alright. And then, as I say, when we went 1-0 down, there was nobody in the middle of that park there to fucking get a hoodie people, just tell them, come on, fucking get the sleeves rolled up and let's do it. There was none of that. There hasn't been any of that at Hibs for fucking years. It's fucking no good enough. But again, I am going to leave it there. I'm not going to be one of these people that say we should have won or anything like that, because if I'm being wholeheartedly honest, I don't think we've done enough to merit a win. But we certainly, in my opinion, based on the first half performance, we probably deserved at least a draw. But it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the video there because, to be quite honest with you, I'm getting fucking really wound up going over the same points of that game again. I just didn't understand. I didn't understand the mentality around about the club just now. I really didn't. I was going to mention things, obviously, during the week there when, you know, we spoke about, I spoke about this the other day with somebody on Twitter there, talking about, again, we're talking about mentality and everything like that. Listen to Jack Ross's pre-match comments for the game the night, talking about the two semi-finals and how we were happy to be there, but we shouldn't have been angry, the fact that we didn't progress and everything like that. The comments I just completely fucking went against. That's a different video. I'll go into that another day. But on the night's game, I felt we merited at least a point. To come away with nothing is a bit of a kick in the teeth, to be honest, but it is what it is. Anyway, going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up, stick a comment in the comment section below, click the bell icon beside the subscribe button, that will let you know when I upload. With that being said, guys, I'll see you later, and see you at the next game. Cheerio.